What's up, you guys? So sorry I haven't been videoing very much. It's just I don't know, I'm kind of discouraged by the whole thing, and I love to do it, but I feel like nobody even watches it. Don't look at my mess. Not y'all business. Just kidding. That's heck a messy. So I went to go get Destiny from school yesterday, and the car died on me. I drove it there just fine, and then when I got there, the battery was dead. I want to go get a new one or take it in and get it tested. Make sure it's not the alternator, because that's the same alternator that's been on the car since I've had the car. And this battery, there is a date code on it somewhere. We'll see it when we take it out. I think it's 2011. Let's see if it's Princess! Hold on, guys. Let me get the dog inside. It's not gonna start, you guys. Alright, she's not gonna start. Let's go get the stuff. Alright, first thing we want is multimeter. It'd be better if the car would start, because then I can see if the alternator is bad. So, we're going to test this. On 20. It's so cold outside. Yeah, this is 11.7. Not good. So the battery's reading 11.7. It should be up like 13, to be honest. I'm just gonna say it's dead. Let's take it off. Oh my god, you guys, it's so cold. I'm not motivated to do anything. Can't even find the right tools. Don't even care either. God, I can't even see this. It's so nasty. So I brought these. These are awesome. These little mini ice grips. Look how small they are. God, everything's tore up. One of the problems is, you guys, is there's water that comes in through here. It's so cold, I can't even feel my hands. Yep, I'm just gonna take it off of the battery here. If I can. Okay. I gotta get better tools for this. My hands are freezing. Yeah, guys, it's just not motivating to do shit in the cold like this. We're gonna do some teardown videos where we open some stuff up and see what's inside. Those are some of the best ones, and they seem to do okay. People like to watch those, so we'll do those. And I can do them inside, most important part. One day I'll have a nice heated garage. Let's see, can I get this? Probably not now that I rounded it off. So yeah, I went to H&R Block today, you guys, and I went to go get my taxes done, and so I had an appointment for 9 o'clock, right? Let's see, what if I put this like here? I switch this around. I gotta loosen it. There we go. And so I had an appointment for 9 o'clock. It's so unprofessional, you know. I'm sitting there waiting for this lady. I go up, I check the door. It was like 9 o'clock exactly. It was locked. Okay, so I wait 10 minutes. 15 minutes go by. I get online. Get another appointment for tomorrow at 4. You know what? It's like I'm so irritated. I'm leaving. It says on the door they open at 9. I had an appointment for 9. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for people who aren't coming. And then she calls me at I don't know. She called me at maybe like 9:45, I would say, around there. And she's like, "Where are you?" Like I'm the one who's late or something. It's my fault. God, I just wanted to drill into her so bad. Like, are you kidding me, lady? She's like, "Well, I was stuck in traffic down in Sacramento." That's my problem? You should call then and say that you're going to be late. And I would have waited around, but I'm not going to wait any longer than 15 minutes when we have an appointment. Why is this so corroded like this? I don't understand this. Like, what does this? I'm gonna buy new terminals too. This is ridiculous. Absolutely stupid. I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm gonna go get a wire brush. These are all my welding brushes, guys. I can't see what I'm doing. Don't breathe that stuff in or get it in your eyes. I've gotten it in my eyes before. The last time I did this, I think. Don't do that. This stuff's horrible for you. Kidding me? So corroded you can't even get it off. These are the brass ones too. Oh, God, it stinks. There's that. Now we just need to get this one off. Okay. No wonder my headlights don't work for shit. It's just embarrassing when you go to you go pick up your kid, your battery dies at the school, and I live like 20 feet from the school. Yeah, like 50, 100 maybe, I don't know. Who knows that? And I could have just gotten the Tahoe. That wouldn't have done that to me. So this here, this one and this one go to the HID, which I've been having problems with those too. And you can't buy a better HID kit than that one. So if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. But this one's stuck too. What the? Definitely got my money's worth out of it though, 'cause, if I recall, this battery's pretty old, so we'll see though. I can't get this off. What the hell? Come on, you hunk of junk. That's how you get that crap in your eyes. Okay. Alright. Sorry about the shoddy camera work, guys. I've been trying to, I don't want to say train, but teach Destiny to run the camera for me. And she's been doing okay. That video will come out soon. Like I said, it's just been so cold. I don't even want to lie to you guys. It's just been cold. But the videos will be coming, because I got just think of ones to do inside. I couldn't get those stupid terminals off. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to take those terminals off. What would you guys do? I'll try one more time. If I can't get them, they're just going to stay on. I've had this half-inch ratchet wrench forever, and it works so good. Yeah, sometimes. I can't even get those off. Okay, so here, guys, look. Here's the date code. It says 10-11. So my guess is that's the 10th month of the 11th year. So that means 2011. So basically 2012. So let's say 2012. It's like 5 or 6 years old. That's a long time for a battery. In the temperatures that we get, you know, where it's freezing most of the time, so during the winter. The cold is really hard on batteries. Like, if you guys want to, the worst thing that could kill a battery is the cold. You know, heat, I mean, it's not great, but the cold is the worst. That will literally destroy your battery, so. Alright, I'm going to wipe that off, actually. Yes, I'm on the most oily sleeve rag I can find. Okay. Do they do cores on batteries? Are they gonna want this thing? I just thought about that. This thing's a turd. I don't know if they'd even want this battery. Smells like it's leaking, to be honest. Okay. Alright, guys. Let's open the Tahoe. Okay. Oh God, she's heavy. She's in. Let's close this. Let's go close the garage. Some tweakers steal our stuff. Okay. I have to do like this oaky move where you gotta. There's a lot. You gotta like push and then. Okay. Okay. She's locked. Alright friends, I'm gonna go lock up the house and then we're gonna go get a new battery. So we're going to Cragen now. Oh crap. The problem about driving the Tahoe, I would drive it all the time, but it hold on a sec, let me set you there. The heater doesn't work right. It takes forever for the heater to work. Or else we would be driving this all the time. So, I don't know. It's just stupid that the Subaru doesn't have any warning lights, you know? You think it would have a warning light if the battery was low. I mean, this Tahoe is like 6 years older than the Subaru, and it had a warning light for when the coolant was just a little bit low. Or just everything, you know? So it's like, great. Those guys are like tweakers. Awesome. Let me flip you guys around so you guys can see all the awesome weirdos. Hold on. Okay. Guy is walking out in his tie-dyes with his Daisy Dukes on. It's like, are you kidding me? Do you know how cold it is? It's not warm. Well, I might just be being a little punk about it though. But I'm freezing. The Tahoe says it's 50 out, but that's wrong. Convoluted junk. Alright, let's go. Look how ugly that hood is. We need to paint that bad boy. I'm gonna wait till we lift it though before I paint it. Maybe do it all black or the same color, but if we lift it, it'll be harder for people to point out the flaws in it once it's lifted up. Look, there we go, just a straggler walking the street, got a beard and sunglasses in the dark. We call them Pollock-Pinians, you know, like they walk real fast, like got that meth jump to them or whatever. Alright, so we're at O'Reilly. This is a small town. Boom. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Alright, guys, hold on. Okay. Hey, Doug. How you doing? Will you put the batteries on? No, I'll bring out. What's up, you guys? So I got the battery, and some new terminals, and a bunch of stuff. The lady was looking at me crazy when I was recording, so I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable. I've known her for a long time. Her name's Debbie. She's really cool. I've known her for years. So she looked at the thing. She goes, "Oh, that battery's like 6-7 years old," and I was like, "Yeah." She tested it to make sure that it was bad, and she said that it won't even read. I mean, it took forever to get it to even read, and then when we did get it to read, it said it was no good. It said it was under 12 volts, and so I figured that anyways. I just wanted to make sure it's not the alternator, but I can double check the alternator. I'll show you guys how once we get the new battery hooked up. You take your multimeter and you want to make sure it's pumping out like 13 volts or something. I'll show you. It's not too hard. One of the things that, you know, the thing I didn't like is it's like 160 bucks is what I just had to spend on a battery. You know, it's like crazy. $160, and these terminals I got, and these corrosion protectors which don't work. But that's a lot of money for a battery, you know. I don't remember them being that expensive. I probably, in this spectrum of things or whatever, I probably could have gone to Walmart and got one for $100, 110, I think is what I've seen them there. The Die Hard batteries. Is it any better than an Everstart or a Superstart or whatever the hell they're called, you know? Super duper starts or whatever. Who knows? You know, I've never gotten one. I've gotten only the Kragen batteries, and so far that's lasted me lots of years. God, I look so tired. I hate working nights, man. It lasted me 6-7 years almost or whatever, so I look so tired. It's probably worth it, you know. Look at this falling down. Hell, it's only gotten worse too since I got this thing. The cold weather kills shit. I gotta get some glue and maybe poke some holes in it and then spray the glue in there and it down. I don't know. Okay, let's get this hooked up. Alright guys, what's going on here? What a hunk of shit. I mean hunk of junk. I'm so afraid to like say the wrong thing and then they tell me that my videos aren't worth anything. Okay. It's not like you get rich off of making the videos, you know, but there's just something about it that every person would understand, you know. Even if they paid you 2 cents a video, it's just the point, you know. It makes you feel good that somebody values what you do, you know. It doesn't matter how much it is. All the videos I've made, you guys, some of them you can see have like 10,000 views one video, and you can see that some look what I got. I've only made like $10 off of all those. So what does that tell you? So protectors, new these because I couldn't get the other ones off. And she was totally cool with it too. She said, here's the new battery, new date code, which I kind of want to stick on the side because it lasted forever there on the side. Let's see here. Can I get it to come up without ruining it, demolishing it? Probably not with these gloves on. Dang it. How stupid is this? There we go. Okay, so I had it on this side. Oh, there is one on the side. Okay, cool. The other one just must have come off. I'm stupid. I admit it. I'm dumb as shit. Okay. Let's get all this up here. This up here. Let's see. While this is out, is there a better way to run this? Nope, and that's all it's got too. Well, what a punk of shit. Okay. Just checking these HID lights here and seeing what's up with them. Looks okay to me. What the fuck do I know? I don't like this either. It's an air conditioning line. How it's right up against it like that. That sucks. Okay. So I got all the grounds out of there. All the positives. Okay, so we should hook up our positives first. Always hook up your positives first. We're gonna take out our new terminals. These are marine terminals too. Brass marine terminals, but they work the best. She was trying to tell me, no, you can't use those. I was like, dude, this ain't my first rodeo, okay? Like, what's on there right now is marine terminals. This is what works the best. Alright, take this over here. Oh, look how shiny and nice it is. Mine were all beat up from hitting them with a hammer. Take our protective covers. Okay. To be honest, I used to have these on the Subaru too. Unless they expire, they didn't do shit. But whatever. These are halves. Already fucking it up. Had it for like not even that long and I'm already jacking the thing up. Alright, let's do this. It's not bottomed out, but you know, whatever. I think it'll be okay. I don't want to mess with it too much. Oh, it's almost down. Shit, don't do that. Okay. Alright, there we go. Pretty good. Close this down here. Nope, I sure can't. Put that down. Really? Really? I know it's a half, it's just not that type of half. It's only the cheap type half wrenches, not the good ones. Alright, you guys probably don't want to watch paint dry, do you? I'm going to do this real quick. I'm just going to put these on, hook these up, and then we'll come back, start the car, hit the multimeter on the alternator. Make sure that's good. Which I'm just going to assume it is, but you never know. Oh, jeez. That's totally good enough. You know, we got time for this. I'll be right back, you guys. Alright guys, I'm about to start it. So what I did was here, I make sure the connections to the HIDs are really good. See how they have nice brass connectors on them now? So, we'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll work just fine, but will it stay working is the thing. Alright, hold on. It might kick over for a minute because we unplugged the battery. ECU restarts. What the fuck happened? Did I miss a wire? Are you kidding me? What the heck just happened? Happened. It's hooked up, right? Won't start, you guys. I don't know why. I want to start it. I don't think that's gonna make a difference, but we'll see.